Hi, I'm Jeff.
And I'm Jocelyn. We are from the Geek Renaissance. We are the hosts of Huzzah! D&D Beyond the Rules. And today, we're going to be playtesting
Summoned, the Devil Inside Edition, a game
by
that
Attack
is,
from Mars.
and it's launching on Kickstarter on March 1st.
It's a party game. Gonna be hilarious, we think.
It's gonna make me do some weird stuff, I think.
So
Open this puppy up.
Yeah, so this, I know that this is open, but we only did that because we didn't want to be like messing with scissors and stuff and wasting your time. So.
She says as she struggles.
Ooh, dice.
I like dice. Let's see, we've got, it looks like a full set, yeah, just a full set of D&D dice almost.
Those are cool, I like that color.
It's a nice blue.
Would you like to open the box?
I will open the box, yes. Which probably has everything else, right?
Presumably.
Okay, let's get that out of the way. We have the Cursed Abilities deck.
Cool.
Demon Advantage.
Dun dun dun.
It's a very nice foil package.
That is a very nice foil package.
And then you have what looks
This
like
is cool looking. Summoned. The Devil Inside Edition.
Ooh, it's a pretty box.
Oh, bring out your party demon. I was trying to read the thing through the... We should probably take the plastic off because that was
Well, do
inhibiting
you
my
want to
reading
open
ability.
this first and go
Sure,
through
go for
these? And then we can get into the big box.
Yep.
A handful for
What do we
you.
got?
These are curse abilities, apparently. And each one has its own effect.
Victim.
Kind of got a comic booky feel to it almost. Like a almost graphic novel, I guess is more of the
I was gonna say,
accurate
comic
term.
book is a little...
I think graphic novel.
graphic novel, yeah.
That's cute. I like the cardstock. It's nice.
Yeah, it's nice cardstock. I like that a lot.
And each one of these are curse abilities. I assume
Also
that
smells
they
good.
will be referenced later in the game to understand.
Yeah, we have no idea what this means yet.
But they're nice. They're nice cards.
They are nice cards. Hopefully Joseph will edit out my struggles.
I doubt it.
Woo!
Read the back.
The party game you will die for. Play at home, play at the club, play at the bar. Looking for a night of unspeakable horror, laughter, and craziness? We have what you've been looking for. The game is simple. Players will take turns sabotaging each other by doing what they can to keep each player from successfully completing and collecting curse cards. The player with the most points will win the game of Summoned. All caps. Oh, there's an option to play it as a live-action RPG.
Yeah, cool.
There's backstory and stuff. Darn.
Ooh.
Never encountered a card game that does that. That is
This is a
pretty
very
sick.
nice little box too.
This is a lovely box.
More cards.
More cards.
Ooh. I like short rule books, by the way.
Beautiful.
This is one of my
Look at it.
favorite things to
look at that.
with party games. It's got a little index. The story. There's characters. There's the demon, the victim, and the curse. That's all three characters.
Contents.
And you get 90 curse cards in the rule book. That's it.
I like it.
Game setup. Okay, we'll get into
cover
that.
in a minute.
Party game that is scary AF.
Ah.
Published by Mark King. There's the actual rules.
Dude,
The rules are
what?
right here.
That's
it.
amazing. I am not gonna lie.
I mean, that's impressive. So, just for the rules, the demon cannot take longer than 10 minutes to pick their victim. If they go over time, the demon must complete one of their own curse cards. The victim must perform their curse cards within 5 minutes or give back the curse card. Anyone found giving cards away are taken out of the game completely. If a victim runs out of cards, they're out of the game. That's it.
Okay, ways to play. Play while out with friends. Just pass out your curse cards and raise hell in public. Play at home sitting around with friends. Play as a live action RPG. Become your demons, curse your victims, throw a theme party. Cool.
Alright, and then these cards are...
So those are curse abilities, and these are curse cards.
Yeah, those are the ones that came in the game, so...
Okay, let's see what the setup says.
Well, I mean, that's for the actual play, right? But I just want to see... I mean, the cards look very nice.
Let me have half.
Okay, here. I don't need half. I just want to look and see what some of these are. So this one says, you must hug the player to your left. Stay in hugging position. You have 5 minutes to complete this.
I think I would have liked this.
This is
Alright.
this is kind of a
You
fun
must
little party
place your
game.
hands under your armpits and keep them there. If you remove your hands before your curse time, you fail.
Victim must do the floss dance for the duration of their curse time below.
Name
1
all
minute.
4 of the Golden Girls.
my-
I'm taking you down.
Now, do you know what the shoot dance is?
I know what it is. Do I know how to do it? No. Alright. Let's see.
Oh, this.
Get the player to your left to success.
I think this is going to be an interesting game, guys.
It's gonna be fun.
All right.
Wait. To successfully guess these words, victim has to describe these words without talking. Unicorn and bananas. That could get real awkward. I could see that being amazing.
Yes.
Sweet. Okay.
All right, Demon gets to pick an edible item for the victim to eat. Victim must eat that item with their hands behind their back. Item must be fully eaten and in the cursed time.
Okay.
Oh, this is going to get fun. I like this.
So, we have just read the rules, which are beautifully simple, by the way. Thank you, Liz. Mwah. Liz, is the lovely inventor of this game. So I wanted to tell you about this little Demon's Advantage deck. So it's that great foil packet that we told you about earlier. So we realized that this is supposed to be the deck that helps you with your RPG experience if you want to make it like add more fluff and that sort of thing. We realized there wasn't anything in this set of rules for this deck, but Liz has mentioned that she's still working on edits and stuff. So we think that the rules for this will be in a future rulebook. And by the way, like this looks like it's gonna be a whole lot of fun when the rules come around for that. So just be tuned up. We want to explain to you why we won't be playing with that particular deck today.
All right, and this game is kind of designed as a party game.
Yes, it's definitely designed as a
Well,
party
it is a party game, yes. We want to decide who's gonna go first.
Yes. So the way it works is there's like one demon, no one knows who the demon is, and a whole bunch of victims. And whoever's the demon first gets one more card than everyone else. So everybody gets 5 cards, except the demon who gets 6 cards. And the way play works is the demon doesn't reveal themselves until they pass a curse card to their victim. And the victim can either be like, I'm totally gonna do this, and do the thing, in which case they get to keep the card. Or they can be like, no, not doing the thing, and they give it back to the demon, in which case they become the demon either way. The victim becomes the demon either way. Mm-hmm. But if they give it back, then they lose that point. Right. If somebody runs out of cards, they're out of the game. And the win condition is just kind of like, basically when you feel like you've had the experience and you're good, then you stop and count cards, and whoever has the most wins.
Yep. Very Cards
Sound
Against
good?
Humanity kind of style scoring.
So, but anyway, we're only 2 people,
So
we're gonna roll off
to see who's gonna go first.
Yes. 17.
Yes.
And this is a D20, by the way. 2.
Ah!
Oh yeah, you get to. We just said you were gonna pick. Did you want to be the first?
I will go first.
Excuse me.
So I'll give myself an extra card, and that should be right. And let's see what I want to make you do. I could do that. No, I'm not gonna do this. Yeah, I think I'll give you this one to start the thing. Yeah. You gotta read it out loud so everyone knows what you have to do.
Oh, is that always the case?
Yes.
Like you always. Oh, as soon as you get the card, you read it aloud. I'm sorry, I forgot that in my summary. Sorry, this. Without laughing, say the sentence below aloud.
And you have how long to do this? I'm gonna say.
I have 1 minute.
Hold on, I gotta get the timer going. You have 1 minute. Hold on. Are you ready? Yeah, I don't think you're gonna make it.
I don't think so. But
tell me when you're ready.
Either way, I have this card to stick upon you.
Ready?
All right.
Go.
My ding-a-ling, I want to play with my ding-a-ling. I win.
I don't know. That was
I said it without laughing. I laughed after. It was not inter-sentence, it was post-sentence.
Okay.
Sorry, that was probably terrible for the sound. My apologies.
All right. Impersonate Arnold Schwarzenegger working as a rep, an IT rep. Oh, trying to solve an internet connection issue for 1 minute.
Do
It
it.
shouldn't take 1 minute to resolve an internet connection issue.
And he knows this because he has worked in IT, which is why this card is so
I hate doing
beautiful.
impersonations, and you know it.
You want to give it back? You can give it back. Give it back.
No, I think I should attempt, but my Arnold sucks.
Let me know when you want me to start the timer.
Arnold.
Arnold.
I'm trying to channel my Arnold, but I have no Arnold.
No, you're in there, Arnold.
See, you would be better at this.
Which is why I gave it to you.
Okay. I guess go ahead. I'll do this.
Pushing the button.
Please to describe the issue. Have you made sure the PC is connected to the wall? Have you tried powering up and powering down? I want to pump your internet up. We will fix this. Your internet will be back. I have to go get supervisor. I'll be back. Please hold. I don't know how much time I have left. I don't think I've made it. It's all zeros. It's all zeros.
Good job.
It's
You
all
did
zeros.
it. Ta-da! Victim must perform an air guitar show. Demon must pick the song.
You know Thunderstruck?
I'm not sure. Hum it for me. Is that the dan? No.
No, that's
Something else.
But if you want to do that one, you can do that one too. That's Smoke in the Water.
Or no, yeah. Wait, so Thunderstruck is Thunderstruck.
Yes. Can
That's
you
the
do
only
it?
part I know.
Or you can do Smoke in the Water, the first one you were telling me.
That's about all I know of Smoke on the Water. Anyway, here, start a thing.
Start a thing. You got 2 minutes. Just make it up.
2 minutes.
That's
You
what
did that for 2 minutes?
remember. The card gives you your time limit.
Sorry. There's an actual guitar.
But you have to do air guitar.
Oh, air guitar.
It says air guitar specifically on the card.
Air guitar.
Are you ready?
I don't know how to do real guitar either.
You better stand up and get your stretch out.
I think if I stand up, I'm gonna be out of frame, so I'm gonna sit for this one.
You're gonna sit and do air guitar? That's not real air guitar.
Whatever, just start the timer.
Go.
Liz mentioned this being a good bar game. I could see this being really excellent at a bar and being even more fun for the victim after they have a pint or so inside them.
It would make you feel better if you had a pint inside of you.
Yes, it would. I'm forgetting this hand. I got nothing.
I think you fail that card. That goes in the discard pile.
No, I am losing the points.
All right.
I do not like it. Not one little
All
bit.
right.
Does that mean I'm still the person though?
Yeah,
I'm the demon?
it's regardless. You are
I am it.
fail,
I are
succeed,
it.
reject. You still get to choose what I have to do.
Let's see. Man. Do we have any coins on us?
I actually do.
Yes.
I always
Good
carry
thing.
at least a quarter.
That one.
Oh no! What are you gonna make me do?
Give me that coin. I need it.
The demon will flip a coin 3 times. Victim must pick heads or tails. If the victim comes up twice, you win. We have 2 minutes to complete this. Not that it really matters. You're flipping a coin 3 times, so how fast can you flip? We have 2 minutes.
I don't know. I could just take forever and then you
Ready?
fail anyway. Let's go.
Heads.
Nope.
Heads.
Nope.
I feel like you're cheating.
I
but-
don't know how to cheat that
Heads.
well. No.
All right. So I lost the card. Okay.
So in the thing. Ha
Still in the lead.
You are in the
Stop
lead.
The timer.
It only took like 30 seconds, by the
Alright.
way.
Let's see.
Pause.
All right. Let's do this one. I think this one will be fun.
Okay. Your demon will pick a word. Anytime this word is said, victim must scream, "I feel moist." Time to completion is 5 minutes. So, do we want to set like a 5-minute timer and sort of continue playing?
Yeah, that's what
Because
we're gonna
then,
have to do.
yeah.
So I'm gonna pick the word curse.
No.
And your time starts now.
Great. All right. So we carry on. I'm running out of thingies.
Hey, what curse card are you gonna give me?
That one.
Oh, you lose.
What? What are you talking about?
I said curse.
Oh, I feel moist. Damn it. Crap. Does that mean this goes in the discard
Yeah, it goes
pile?
in the discard pile.
I'm
You
losing.
didn't-
Hardcore. I don't like it.
Okay,
Cross more.
this is gonna be
I feel
interesting.
like a 3-year-old. Just
I
petulant.
Victim cannot use their hands for the completed time of their curse.
Vengeance is sweet.
All right. Well, okay, so I'm just gonna have to do. So I'm gonna put that out there so you can start your
How
time.
long do you have? 5 minutes?
5 minutes.
Uh-huh.
All right.
How are you gonna? Oh well, now it's gonna get real exciting.
Yeah. I can't use my hands, but I can.
Is this my card? This is the card you want to give
pretty
me?
much.
All right. Victim must repeat the sentence below without messing up. Ha! Joke's on you. I used to yell this all the time when I was a child. Well, time to completion is 1 minute, so I'll just notate on here.
Right.
Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. Fuzzy Wuzzy had no hair.
Ah, you messed up. It's Fuzzy Wuzzy twice.
Fuzzy Wuzzy?
Yes, there's two. You
Fine.
said
I'll try it again. I got 1 minute. Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. Fuzzy Wuzzy had no hair. So Fuzzy Wuzzy wasn't Fuzzy Wuzzy was he?
okay.
The way I learned it was Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear.
Yeah,
Fuzzy Wuzzy
yeah,
had
that's
hair.
the
Fuzzy Wuzzy
whole
wasn't very fuzzy
point.
wuzzy.
That's the whole point.
Anyway, I get to keep this one.
Okay.
Okay. I guess I will do this one.
I hate you so much.
Okay.
Where did it go? It's this top one, right?
I don't know. Let me take a look.
Flip it over.
I'm not flipping it over for you. But yes, that is the right one.
Why would you do that?
Because that's the game, son.
Demon will pick one famous person and one action victim must successfully perform, I assume, an impersonation of both.
I assume so. Like, I don't know.
Alright.
Although, I mean, the action could be, the action could be pretty amazing because you cannot use your hands right now.
Okay.
I'm gonna need you to pretend to take a drink of water. And I'm gonna need you to do your best Scarlett O'Hara.
I don't know Scarlet.
Come on, Gone with the Wind, man.
Okay.
Okay, fine. Clark Gable.
Okay, I can
Frankly,
do
my dear, you know that.
that. That's pretty much what I'm gonna do, but okay.
Okay, wait. Make a note. And go. Okay. Thank you, Liz.
Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn.
That was beautiful! I think you get that one anyway, just because of the combination.
And that is how that is done. Thank you.
I don't even care if I lose. That was worth it. Oh, golly. I need to go for a second. No, no good. Wow. Oh, frankly, what now? And it was just so great coming up from. Can you see Clark Gable just like. Frankly, what now? I don't know why that was so great when it was just perfect.
Are you good?
I don't know.
That's your card. By the way.
That one?
That one.
That one. You're doing great. You only got a minute and a half left. Okay. Balance an item on your nose for 1 minute. Do you pick the item or do I get to pick the item?
I think you get to pick the item.
Oh. Great. Let's go with
It
this
doesn't.
card. Alright, we're waiting. Okay. Oh crap, now I gotta pick a card for you. Hang on. Let's see.
Like, yeah, we're gonna keep playing with you with a no.
Yes, we will, because that is the game and we do not cheat.
It
Alright.
doesn't say you have 10 minutes to decide. You can wait until you're done with the card.
Nope, gotta do it now. Alright.
You just want me to try and use my hands.
Yeah, pretty much. Okay. Well, I've kind of run out of things, so I'm gonna need you to do this one.
Okay.
Because it's more appropriate for you anyway.
It is.
Yes.
Okay.
Can't even see it, but it sounds funny.
Without laughing, say the sentence below out loud. I have a minute to complete this.
Yes, you do. Crap! Nope, it didn't come all the way off. We're good. Carry on. Nothing to see here.
I have 5 minutes. I can wait till you're done. Just.
Oh, this is bad. No laughing. All right. Because we're professionals.
Your minute's up, by the way.
Yes! So good. Thank the Lord. All right. We're fine. Yeah, so, as you were.
Okay. There. All right. I can use my hands again. That's what I was waiting for.
Why are you making a thing of me? Stop it. Dash mouse. Okay. Sorry.
Are you ready?
The perils of technology.
My dingaling, my dingaling. I want to play with my dingaling.
As I said, more appropriate for him. You're just gonna be seeing recycled stuff now because you have most of my hand.
I would see that we've experienced the game.
I feel this. We've experienced the thing. Well, let's go till I'm completely out. I'm not out yet.
Are you sure you want to go?
I might be
getting
able
a rap
to get things
signal.
back. Oh, is that what that means? Oh, sorry. Okay.
Okay, so I have 5 points,
Great. I have 3.
but I earned these 5 points.
You did earn those 5
Okay.
points. So,
Ha!
I feel this has been a good snapshot of the experience of the game, which, by the way, was a lot of fun.
We will, we'll get more into the in-depth review in a minute.
Yeah, we're gonna have like a review section.
So one thing I really like about this game is that the rulebook is so short and simple. I can learn the rules 2 minutes, explain it in less than that to a person, and the fact that this whole thing packs up into a box.
You don't even really need a box this
No.
size.
You could get a Ziploc bag if you really, really wanted to and just travel.
If you were
with it.
feeling froggy and had large back pockets, you could stick it in a back pocket.
Jinko jeans from the 90s.
That does not need to happen. So smaller than Jenko jeans pockets, but maybe like just regular pockets. It could fit in a regular pocket or whatever.
Okay, also, going back to the rules real quick, one thing we noticed is that there's a lot of room for kind of wiggle room or house rules, as we like to
put your own spin on it.
Put your own spin on it, just to kind of, if you want to make the game just a regular short game, or if you want it to be your whole night, a whole party night where at any point somebody can come up and give you a card and you got to just stop what you're doing and
Add a little flair to it.
add a little flair to your parties. That could be a lot of fun.
Picture, if you will, a living room full of milling people, and someone says, "I feel moist!" over in the corner. But you know.
Yes, that would be quite funny.
Yeah, it would add spice to it proceedings. And I wanted to mention, like, I thought it was a cool thing when we were reading through the rules. I mentioned that, like, there's a part and it says, like, you could make this into an RPG. And I had never really thought of having a card game that could be an RPG. I thought that was a very cool and novel sort of thing.
I could see you could build a little story around it and just kind of.
There's
have
a mention
night.
on here about throwing, like, a theme party. I could totally see that working.
Yep.
That would work really great.
I think I could see that. That'd be a lot of fun, you know. And then have people just walking around with cards and handing them out to people.
Yeah, and another beauty of the simplicity of the rules is I felt like it gave you some wiggle room to make house rules. So like if you want the game to last longer, or if you want to play really cutthroat, or I don't know, just anything.
Kind of like we did with if the player failed, they had to just discard.
Yeah,
that
we just
card.
like made the decision.
Kind of to make the game a little shorter for us.
Because we wanted to be like a delectable little
But
packet.
in other ways, you could make this game could last a whole night. You could just decide at some point, okay, it's over now. Let's collect points, kind of like what we do with Cards Against Humanity.
Yeah, it's really great. It could just keep going, and you could like I could see it going through like a whole evening. And as people were out of cards, like obviously they would be out, but I'm sure you would probably have 1 or 2 people left, and it's like, all right, it's 2 a.m. People gotta go home. Let's count the cards.
Yeah, so overall, for a prototype, this is amazing.
Well, for a game,
I was gonna say this is almost
like I have seen fully developed games that were not as
good as this prototype.
put together, as this prototype.
Yeah.
So it was good for a game, period. But like for a prototype, it's really kind of astonishing.
It kind of sets the quality standards really high. So I have high expectations for this when it finally comes out.
Oh yeah, and like sort of a little personal shout out to Liz. Hopefully Liz will be watching this. And I would look forward to expansions. Like if you came out with sort of more curse cards or something, like that would be really cool. I would totally buy expansions because as fun as this game is, like I imagine if you get obsessed with it and you play it a lot, you would eventually see all the cards. Yeah. And so having new curse cards and stuff like that would be really great.
Yeah, and I could see that happening.
And I could see getting obsessed with the game. Just
oh yeah, I mean this is a great. I was thinking even for my regular D&D games, this would be a great warm-up for us to get us kind of loose and ready to get into the story.
And it's a really good one of those games. Like it's really easy to incorporate more people. Like we're constantly looking for games where like if you're having a party, you like as people come in, you can include them in the game until everybody's there. This would be really great for that.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. So Yeah, I really liked it, and I'm looking forward to getting my hands on the actual game.
Or I can just keep this, if Joseph will let me.